Just like the regular show, we'll start with Fucking Dead. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much, guys. We're Existentialism. We play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I am the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Make sure you double tap your screen when you come to the room, all right? Good evening, guys. Thank you very much. We started with the way we start the regular show with Fucking Dead. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Should be about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll do a Transformers show. Then I'm gonna work on the new song. I'm actually restringing the LTD. Ran out of batteries and need new strings, so I had to do that. Regular show will be 2 a.m. I fell asleep last night, so I didn't play a show. So thanks for everybody for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, this next one is from the album. Let's see. This is from Twilight of Two. This is called Fractured Ideology. Guys, make sure you sub the channel, give a thumbs up, all right? Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. I gotta go get a towel. I'll be right back. Guys, thank you very much. Coming to the drum show. Like I said, we'll probably do 10 to 15 songs. I forgot my towel. Be right back. All right, thank you guys. We are Existentialism. We play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Cat Daddy, welcome to the show. Everybody, welcome to the show. It's 26 pieces with the cymbals. Thank you very much, guys. Everybody, Stellic, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Thanks for being on the show, guys. All right. That was Fractured Ideology. Let's go back a little bit in time. All right, this one is from our third album. We'll stay on here. This is called Twilight of Two. Make sure you guys sub the channel, give a thumbs up, all right? All right. Thank you very much, guys. All right, this next one we're gonna do is for the album, "The Devil You Know, the Devil You Don't." Yeah, I mean, I could set up another apparatus for that, but it's more work on me, so I don't know if I really want to do that. What's up, Ren? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I could do it, and I could actually, I had to buy another module, and I could actually split it. But it's only an hour and a half a week, and I really don't want to go into sitting by like a whole new apparatus. He could have. I play nowhere near as good as him. All right, this next one is for "The Devil You Know, the Devil You Don't." Then I'm gonna take a smoke break, and I'll talk to you guys. This one's called "Blood Heaven." All right, smoke break. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. All right, this next one is called Chronicles of Infinity. I'm still picking out songs I didn't play the last time, so thank you very much. Make sure you guys sub the channel, give a thumbs up. We are Existentialism and play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Since March of 2020, I've written 29 albums, working at album number 30. New song is a quarter done, so let me see how much I get done, and maybe we're going to show you guys a snippet of it tonight. All right, this one is from title track of our 9th album. This is called Chronicle of Infinity. All right, thank you. Long time since I played that one too. What's up, Jared? How are ya? What's going on, guys? Power Slave, what's up? It's been a long time, my friend. Hope everything's well. Chad, what's up? What's going on? Hart, thank you very much. Guys, everyone, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to do this one again. Since we played it last time, we'll do it again. From the album, Dethroned to Apocalypse. This one's called Winter Chalice. Guys, make sure you guys sub to the channel, give a thumbs up. We're Existentialism, play live on YouTube. Play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Since March of 2020, I've written 29 albums, looking at album number 30. Thanks for being here this early. I fell asleep last night, so I didn't do a show. Sorry. Weekend was a fucking grind. Jerry, great to see ya. All right, this one is called Winter Chalice. Guys, thank you very much. Don't wet yourself, Jesse. Jesse, thank you. You should. You should not work and bang your drums all day. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me give you an introduction to the kit, all right? So this is a Mapex Saturn series. It's the same one Chris Adler used in 2006 on the Lamb of God tour. It is, I think that's a 6, 8, a 10. That's a 16, 18 floor. It's a Black Panther piccolo snare. This is an Ice Bell, Sabian one. AAX, this is the metal hat. I have this is a 14 inch, this is a 13 inch. Second hi-hat. The ride is a 20-inch AAX. This is an AAX Crash. This is an AA. This is one of my rare AA. This is more of a warm China. This one's an AAX. It's one of my favorite cymbals. This is the Explosion AAX. So this one has a higher tonation. This is my favorite, usually my favorite cymbal. This is an HHX. This is an AAX Flash. These are both HHX Evolution Splashes. This is my warm cymbal. This is my AA Crash. This is my AAX Bright China. This is my favorite cymbal, the Ozone. And this one is the AAX. This is a studio cymbal as well. The pedals I use are Mapex pedals. It doesn't really matter what pedals you use. I think Axis pedals are better, and maybe I'll get into them sometimes. But yeah, that's a little run of the kit. I use Pro Mark sticks exclusively. I used 7/8 nylon tips. The microphones are all Shure mics. There's 2 overheads, and the bass drums are mic'd on the other side. And this is where I record at night. This is how I put all the songs together before I put music to them. Drums always come first. Sorry. All right. So anyway, so that was Winter Chalice from Dethroned to Apocalypse. Thank you very much, guys. All right. All right, we're going to play one from Fermi Paradox. This one's called Singularity. Thank you very much, guys. We have we're going to go till 11:30. So we have about 40 minutes left for you guys, all right? Let's see how many songs I can squeeze in before I go over the noise ordinance by like a half an hour. So make sure you guys stick around. There'll be a show at 2 a.m. tonight. Thanks, Cat Daddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Make sure you stick around for the toy show. We'll be doing the Transformer show afterwards. And then I'll show you the rest of the studio that I'm currently doing. Guys, thank you very much. This one's called Singularity. Singularity, thank you very much. Most people go to the gym. I just play drums. Thank you, Liam. All right, I need to give him my drink. Remember, we have the spinning Buddy Christ now. Thank you very much, Fiend. Thanks for being on the show, man. Thank you. All right, much like the regular show, a word from our sponsor. Hey, Bradshaw. Okay. Drum show will go from like 11:30 to midnight or so. So thank you very much. All right. Onward, upward. Next song. Guys, thank you so much. I know, Bradshaw. I know you're at work. I know. You bastards. Not for $1,500, Fiend. It's not. For $1,500, I'd rather buy Transformers I can transform. $1,500. Don't be so fucking lazy. Transform the goddamn thing yourself. Guys, thank you. All right, from heaven is chaos, hell's eternal. This is As Angels Fall. Guys, thank you very much. Yeah, $1,500. I'm gonna fucking buy a hell lot more than one Transformer. very much. Hopefully everybody had a good work day. Mondays, Tuesdays, my day off. I got a shit ton of things done. I still gotta do my sheets. It's too lazy to do them yesterday. I had to mow the grass, I had to cook, I had to go see Dad, I had to run to the store, I had to buy supplies for the house. Worked on another song. Cooked. Jesus Christ, I've been running around since like 1 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, went to the post office for the rest of the mailers. Hey Jesse, did you get your shit yet or what? All the other people's merchandise got sent out. Whoever fucking requested last 3 times was sent out, so. I forgot who I sent it to, but I sent 3 of them out. He's good. He's doing very good today, Cat Daddy. Thank you very much. Oh my God, dude, what the fuck? You're in Canada. Oh, and I got Jimmy from the postmaster told me it's $35 to $40 shipping to New Zealand and Australia for first class. So he did give me the number. He says it could be anywhere from $35 to $40. So I did talk to the postmaster today. And the new patch is getting. I should get a copy of. You better have faith, or I'm gonna fucking send it again. I'm getting the new proofs for the new patch, and once those things come in, I will start sending New Zealand and Australia. So pass the word around, any New Zealand and Australians. It's $35 to $40, but a lot of you from Australia have already given, so I'm not worried about you guys. All right, thank you very much. This one's called From Those Awoken. This is from Born from the Dead. Whew. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. All right. Thank you very much. We have about 20 minutes to go. Thanks, Jess. It felt like that for me too for 2 days. I woke up at like 3 in the morning. I was gonna do a show last night. Passed right out. Went back to right the fuck to bed. All right. Woo. Let's do. Let me see. Let's see if I remember this one. The City and the Tower from the album Divine Manumission. Guys, thank you very much. That was the city and the tower. Guys, thank you, Cat Daddy. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Lights out. Welcome to the show. Thank you. All right. Power Slave, thank you. Kyle, what's up? Whew. All right, this next one is, let's see. This one's called Centuries of Fables. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys on the computer. All right, thank you very much, guys. We're gonna do 5 more, all right? This one's from the album Aries. It's called Dead of Night. Guys, thank you very much. Thanks for everybody for being here. Make sure you guys sub the channel, give a thumbs up. We're Existentialism. We play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitars. Thank you very much, every guys. Remember, our regular show will be at 2 a.m., all right? Thank you. All right, this one's called Dead of Night. Thank you very much. Bit Regular, what's up? Drum Shell, regular shows at 2 a.m. Nice to see you, buddy. Hope things are good out there. Thank you very much. Oof. All right, we got 4 more for you. That was Dead of Night. All right, this next one is the song that I released on Shorts tonight. It's a closing track to Those Who Are Not Like Others. It's called Infinite Existence. Guys, thank you very much. Make sure you guys sub the channel, give a thumbs up. We're Existentialism. We play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers. I'm the drummer, singer, bassist, guitarist. Since March of 2020, I've written 29 albums, looking at album number 30. Thank you very much, guys. This one's called Infinite Existence. All right, thank you very much, guys. All right, we got 3 more for you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. This is my workout for today. Actually, cutting grass is my workout for today. But this one is too. All right, this one is from the album. Let's see. Let's go back. All right, this one is the opening track to Dethrone to Apocalypse. This one is called A Liquid Isolation. Guys, thank you very much. I gotta reset the studio real quick. 1 sec. Alright, A Liquid Isolation. Guys, make sure you sub the channel, give a thumbs up. We're Existentialism, we play live on YouTube. We play originals only, no covers on the drummer, singer, bass, and guitars. This counts towards tonight's show, so this is our 604th show. 604. Oh, I don't care if I'm not cult. That's like from the 90s, dude. Holy shit. It's a 90s thing. It's like you have to be like extremely NS. Depends on who you look at. You have to be NSBM or really cult, and it's a term we threw around in the 90s actually. All right, Liquid Isolation, guys. Thank you. All right, 2 more for you. All right, guys? That's all right, Cat Daddy. They'll get over it. Liam, thank you, guys. Thank you. Whew. All right, 2 more for you guys. All right, this one is, let me see. Let's do, all right, this one is from the second album. This is the title track. This is called Principia. The song's about Sir Isaac Newton. This will be my first time playing this song in a long fucking time. I don't think I covered it in any of the other drum shows yet. Whew. Guys, thank you for being here on the drum show. Appreciate it, guys. Remember, the late show will be on at 2 a.m., all right? I got to go get a few things done before I do that. I'm restringing a guitar right now, too. All right, we'll do this song. We'll do one more song, and then I'll show you guys a tour of the studio, and then I will show you the Transformer collection, go over a couple of the new toys I got today, and then I'm off, all right? Thank you very much. This one's called Principia. All right. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you very much for everybody joining the room. All right. Remember, regular show will be in about 2 hours. Stick around for, Kathy, thank you. Stick around for the room tour, the equipment tour, and then I will do a quick toy show, and then I'll be off. I'm gonna go take a shower, grab something to eat, relax, and then come back and do another show for you guys at 2 a.m. And 2 a.m. will be the regular song night. I go back to work today. I'm usually off on Monday, Tuesdays. I appreciate everybody for being here. We'll do a roll call shortly afterwards as well. This is the last song for this set. This one is from the album Divine Manumission. Mr. Smith, thanks for being here. I know you can't sleep at 4 a.m., but hey, welcome to the show anyways, regardless. Thank you very much, guys. Liam, thank you. Byron, thank you. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. This one's called I Am Become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. All right, guys, thank you very much. That concludes the drum show. Thanks for everybody for being here. For a drum show, I'll give you guys a tour of the room and the studio. I'll show you some of the cool Transformers. I have more stuff coming in this week. Thank you very much, everyone. All right, you guys already saw the drum set, so I don't have to show you that. All right, welcome to the second half of the show. All right, so you guys seen the drum set. There's the half stack that I'll be using. That's my main bass. That's an Ibanez bass. There's the Phillies guitar there, the Solard, my Warwick bass, Jackson, and the Existentialism guitar. That's my bass rig. That's the Fender Rumble. That's the pedals I use, the Metal Zone, and the silencer. I use Tannoy speakers, and the studio is Tascam Digital 24 SD. My main guitar, that's my EC1000. Yeah, the Warwick is nice. I haven't used it in a while. I'm more comfortable with the Ibanez. It's got a shorter neck. That's my Ibanez Kiko guitar. That is my Schecter Diamond Series. That's a starter Jackson V. That's the EC440 AT, I think. 404. No, 400 AT. And then down here we got the acoustic. Another Ibanez. I don't know what series that is. Well, my guitars, actually, a lot of my guitars donated to me by one of my best friends. That is the Dean Exile. And then the last one is the EC200. That's the Existentialism guitar right there. And then my other guitars are the ones he sent me, a Gunslinger 2 by BC Rich. And that is the Black Arrow by ESP, which is actually become my favorite guitar. And this is the wall of boxes. That's part of the Transformers. Everybody likes the wall of boxes shit. So also goes all the way down there. There's Transformers in the back there. And then Transformers here. And then more Transformer there. There's some stuff on the table I've still put together. These Combaticons are not put together yet because I'm waiting for blast off. Some there. That is a lot of Transformers. I told you it's a toy show. It's literally a toy show. More Transformers there. This is my Beast Wars collection here. That's all Beast Wars. The studio's in the back. If you come downstairs, that's what you get to see. Some more Transformers here. This is my only non-Transformer ones. This is Star Wars. I set up some battle scenes sometimes when I get a chance. I'm putting new strings on that guitar right now. That's one of my favorite guitars right now, the M1001. I have very expensive ones. They're made by third party. They're about $1,000 a piece. There's more up here. I just put this shelf up with the Seekers jet here. I did that today. There's another wall of boxes up there. This is a slumber party, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about some of the robots. I mean, this Menosaur right here, this guy's $1,000. That guy right there is about $1,000 right there. He's about 2 feet tall. So, yeah, so it's over here. Like this collection right here, each one of these guys are $100. And then that Motormaster is about 150. And most of these are third parties, so they're not made by Hasbro, so which means they're die cast. They're much better. This is the main line. And then I think I got Onyx Prime today. I found him at when I was out after I went to see my father. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, Onyx Prime. I got him today. So he's pretty cool. I'll probably open him in a little while. Yeah, I have a lot of old ones, but a lot of them are at Cooper's where I work. I have my own display at Cooper's Seafood House. This is an old one. Yeah, there's a lot of old ones, but they're mostly at Cooper's. I can send you a picture of that on Discord. There's some of the old ones. I just got these G2 Dinobots. They're on the ground. They're up there, the G2s. This is the main showcase right here. Everything from Omega Supreme up there to over. These are all 2 feet tall. That guy there is $1,000. He's $1,000. That one's expensive. Yeah. So I'm doing my sheets today. So I always have a joke that I rent from these fuckers. And up there. And then over there. No. Nobody really have to buy me anything. I mean, I've been collecting since like 1984. I just tell people to give me gift cards. This is a museum. I don't need to start one. Oh, there's more stuff upstairs too. I haven't get to upstairs yet. There's actually more stuff upstairs as well. I'm not very motivated to walk up the stairs right now, but I will in a second. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Our next show will be 2 a.m. We'll do the regular show around 2 a.m. So I try to explain third parties to people. So a lot of people are purists. How many lights are there for the show? 4. There's 2 fog lights and 2 ceiling lights. So this is a mainline transformer. He's plastic. He's hollow all over. Hollow here. Hollow on the legs. Hollow on the arms. This guy's $34, all right? And then you have the one that looks just like the cartoon. This guy's $150. But he looks just like the cartoon. This guy does not. This guy needs to go on a fucking diet. And this guy's perfectly fine. This guy's also made of die cast. This guy's just cheap ABS plastic. He's as light as it comes. This thing's lucky if it weighs 2 ounces. This guy is about maybe 2 pounds. So, just to show you the third party difference. So just to show you the arms, he's the arms of Devastator. Just to show you how big his arm's going to be. So if you get the mainline stuff, which is fine. I get the mainline to fuck around with. So I could transform them and this and that. So this is mainline Devastator. And just to show you how big this guy's going to be, that's just the arm. He is this arm right here. That's how big. So this is mainline Devastator, which is still cool. I mean, he's not bad. He's all right. But this, he literally goes up to the bottom of his chest. So he is about, I think they count him at 13 inches. This guy's going to be about 22 inches by the time he's done. Plus, it's all die cast. So it's much heavier. Yeah, I just started collecting when I was younger, and as time went on in college and stuff like that, I just kept up with it. Beast Wars, which is still my favorite cartoon. Beast Wars is way better than anything they've put out. I heard the bad news that Michael Bay is going to come back and do another movie, so not looking forward to that. For tonight, we might have... I'm going to see if I could get the new song. Each limb is its own bot. That's correct. That's correct. I'll give you here. I'll give you an example here. No, they have like oil. I mean, I guess because they're Transformers. I don't know if they have blood. I'll give you an example. So this guy is the mainline Superion. This guy just came out. I just finished him. So this guy right here, he's pretty cool. I'll show you. So that is the third party one. Yeah, along with the X-Men. Very good. So did I. So just to show you, so this is mainline compared to the third party. You should look at the size difference. He goes up to his waist. Like that. Of course, that Fans Toys is $1,000. And this guy is only, what, $220? I mean, still a lot for a toy, but I have no wife or kids, so I don't worry about what to spend it on. All the money I either spend it on me, my dad, or toys and music. Mostly music. I mean, today I have to head to the store. I gotta get more strings. I am restringing a guitar. I'm working on 3 back catalog songs right now simultaneously while writing a new song. Yeah, Beast Wars is the best cartoon. I mean, well, I am. This is Transmetal Megatron, made by a third party. Transmetal with the rubber ducky in his hand. Now, not licensed by Hasbro, but he's got die-cast parts and everything. And the shine on him is just amazing. He's an absolutely amazing representation of the cartoon. In fact, it's almost perfect. So, he's one of my favorite toys. And my best friend got a rubber ducky for him. So, just like the cartoon, he gets to hold a rubber ducky. Yeah, I followed Charlie Bonate, late Dave Lombardo, Sid Falk from Overkill, and Nick Barker. That's how I did my setup. I mean, there's all these Optimuses here, right here. These are all fourth party. Good thing China doesn't care about fucking intellectual copyrights and shit like that. So these are all the Studio 86 mold, except they call it Nemesis Prime. Magnus, back there you have Shatterglass. You have Optimus with the Megatron arm from the comic books. That is actually a mainline Megatron. That's Omega Prime. And, of course, you saw Superion already. So. But, yeah, I mean, it's getting near winter, so I'll probably be hopefully I get to snowboard this year. I've been so busy with Dad the last couple of years. I haven't really had a chance to go out. I really just go home. I go to work, and I come home, and I play music for you guys. But I can't complain. I mean, everything has been super awesome. As long as my dad's health is okay. I mean, he just turned 86 2 weeks ago. Took him out to dinner. I see him once a day. Since my mom passed away, I've literally not seen him probably only 7 days. It's so bad at the nursing home, they think I work there. I have to keep reminding the people that ask me stuff. I said, I don't work here. You know, and I feel bad because I go there and I've met maybe, and I've been going there for almost a year now. I've met maybe 2 families that go see their loved ones there. Nobody goes there. It's sad. They kind of drop them off at the home and be like, see ya. You know, so I cook every day, and then I'll bring Dad some food. Then I'll take him for his walk, and then I'll go to work. And that's pretty much 7 days a week. I work about 40, 45 hours. I do music about 30 to 35 hours. So needless to say, it is very sad. But I mean, needless to say, my dad is happy. He's probably, physical-wise, his body's kind of going. His body, like, I have to help him walk and everything, but his mind is still pretty sharp. So. But yeah, I started playing drums when I was 12 years old. I was watching MTV, and there was the video for the Outfield, Your Love. I'm sure everybody knows it because it's played at every fucking wedding song in the world. And I saw Alan Jackman on behind the drums, and I didn't want to do anything else. I saw him play, and I just wanted to play drums. I asked my dad for a drum kit. They got me, of all the drum sets they got me, the first kit was a Sugarman's JMA kit. That thing was a piece of shit, but I loved it to death. I beat the fuck out of that, and then I saved up for, and my dad chipped in for the other half, was a Ludwig set, but I didn't realize at the time it was the second drummer of Kiss, Eric, not Singer, that's the current one. The second Eric, it was actually his signature Ludwig set, so I played that for years and years and years, and then I got a Pearl export set. I wanted to play Pearl, but the place I had only carried Mapex, and I ended up carrying Mapex, and in 2006, that's when I got the kit you currently see me play. There will be a show November 23rd. I will be playing at in Wilkes-Barre with my old band Burial Ground with Jamie, who already passed away. He founded the band. His best friend will be the singer. He's in another local hardcore band called Option. That show will be streamed live on here, on this show as well. That's November 23rd. That's a Sunday. I will not be playing my drum set. I have to bartend that day. So I will be using somebody else's drum set, but I'll bring my snare and my cymbals and stuff like that. If you guys check out the Burial Ground stuff on Apple Music, Burial Ground Rebirth, Burial Ground Infernal Punishment, Burial Ground Sentence Pass, we will be playing all from the first album. So, Stelik, what's up? Carrie, what's up? Finish the drum show. I'm doing the quick toy show. No, Power Rangers crap. It's garbage. Yeah, it's made by the same, same makers. They just branded for younger kids. I played, my first live show was this past Memorial Day for Hardcore for Husvar, one of our friends I've known since I was 14 years old, so I've known him for 36 years. He took his own life. We played a benefit show on Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, they're not hand in hand. Yeah, I played, it's actually on Mr. Smith. If you go back to our live show, I actually broadcast the Burial Ground set live on this stream. You can check it out. That was the memorial set, so you can see me just playing drums live with the band. Their original drummer, the drummer Josh, I was their second, I found out their third drummer, but I ended up being the band the longest. He's got, when we get older, it'll happen to me. It just didn't happen yet. He's got arthritis of the elbow. He's out of shape. He can't, he can't play drums the way he used to. So I play all the shows now. Yeah, just go down. You'll see Burial Ground live. It's around Memorial Day. So check it out and you can see me playing live. Obviously, it's inverted, so I look like I'm left-handed anyway. So, but yeah, other than that, I got Onyx Prime today. There's actually a couple other toys I'm getting this week that'll be in. He's doing well. He's doing well. I saw him before I came home to do the show for you guys. I had to cut the grass today. I'm doing my sheets. I had to do laundry, cook, clean. Ran to the post office, mailed out everybody else who wanted merchandise. I talked to the artist tonight. She's going to send me proofs of the new patch. Once that's done, all the Australia and New Zealander people who have contributed to the existentialism funds, as soon as I get the new patches, I will be sending it out. For Australia and New Zealand, it is $35 to $40, pending the location. I talked to the postmaster today. That's first class mail going to New Zealand and Australia. So, yeah, I did everything today. I had to run to Target, dishwashing detergent, just like everything. I get 2 days off. Monday, I spend it all with Dad. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I even have a Transformer TCG. These are magic cards made with Transformers. So these are all Transformer cards. I don't play the game, but I have all the Transformers cards for it. But yeah, I'll be playing. That's November 23rd. It is a Sunday. We'll be on around 8 p.m. Yeah, go ahead. We'll do our Q&A now, too. If you guys have any questions, ask away. Let me grab my water. Ask you a question. Mr. Smith, thank you very much. I'm not doing anything. Don't gift me. Did I play Magic? I played Magic in 1991 to 1992. I stopped playing in 1992. I had some Joe stuff. Wasn't a big GI Joe action figure. Cartoon was good. Old fashioned on the rocks is whiskey. You get an orange and a cherry. You muddle it. It's 3 shots of whiskey. Then you use simple syrup. If you don't have simple syrup, use a packet of sugar and water. And then 2 or 3 shots of bitters. You could get an orange flavored bitter or a regular flavored bitter. So muddle the fruits first. Dump 3 shots of whiskey into it. If you don't have simple syrup, dump a pack of sugar. Add about 2 shots of water. And then ice it. And then you're ready to go. Thanks, Mr. Smith. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm not, I'm a solid thrash drummer. That's what I grew up in. I never really expanded. Like a lot of people say, learn drum rudiments and stuff like that. I just wanted to beat the shit out of it. So. Yeah, you'll probably be younger. The Michael Bay stuff is unwatchable other than the first one. First one is good. Every other one. First one I gave a 7 out of 10. Sometimes 8 out of 10. The second one I give a 2 out of 10. 3, 2 out of 10. 4, 2 out of 10. 5, 2 out of 10. Bumblebee, 3 out of 10. And Return of the Beast, or Return of the Beast Wars, I gave that a 3 out of 10. Yeah, I've been bartending for 25 years. Ask away. Ask whatever you want to ask. First one is good. I will say the first one's good. Yeah, they just don't have the writers. The robots look terrible. They look like a bunch of scrap metal put together. Sometimes you can't differentiate the face from the body. The bass player hasn't given me any shit today, so I'm doing very well with the bass player. I've tried over 200 different whiskeys. Personally, I just drink Crown, but there's a lot of upscale stuff. Woodford Reserve. If I have to pick one now, I would say Blanton's. Blanton's is very good. It's a Kentucky bourbon whiskey. Blanton's is really good. Weller's is really good. Buffalo Trace is really good. Those 3 I could think of top of my head. There's so many of them. There's Rabbit Hole now. We carry over 100 whiskeys at our bar alone. I can't remember the name of half of them. Unless the server's sheet comes up, then it'll remind me of it. But Buffalo Trace, of all those other ones, if I'm not drinking Crown, if I do drink Crown, I will drink Blanton's. Jack is okay. Jack is like, it's like the Coca-Cola of whiskey. I mean, it's not shit, but it's not anything great either. So it's not bad for what it is. I mean, it wouldn't get to where it was. It's like the McDonald's of whiskey. I mean, we could all shit on it, but we'll all eat it at some point. I used to play drums once a day. I'm trying to get my double bass up to 300 beats a minute. I think I'm at 280 right now, so. No, whiskey does not have to be American made, no. Like my ones I go to is Crown Royal, that's Canadian. No, it's definitely, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if there's Jack Daniels there, I'm not going to shit on it, I mean, Jack Daniels better than most, what's that word, well whiskey. Here and there, I haven't been really interested musically. It doesn't really do a lot for me. Hate to say that, but it really doesn't. Um, his drumming is fine. It's kind of like Slipknot. I always pay attention to the drummer, but the singing always loses me. His harsh singing is good, and then when he starts singing clean, he just loses me. I just not into Corey's clean singing. Drummers wise, they always had great drummers. So I'm currently at 4 right now. I might be able to do 4.5. Black Season, Madness of Two, Philosopher's Gamble, and oh, Within Dark. Wait, no, The Devil You Know, The Devil You Don't, Black Season, Madness of Two, Philosopher's Gamble, and I probably if I get done with Philosopher's Gamble by the end of this month, I will do The Humanist, which will be our 31st album. I don't really set a goal. I set on how much time I have. Been listening to the new Mors Principium's out. New one is out. The new Amorphous is out. Both are solid, very good. Not reinventing the wheel, so they're both very, very good. It depends. I mean, like I said, it's you know, I mean, whiskey. It's kind of like cigars. There's an art to it. Some people like, you know, there's a lot of rye whiskeys too, and that tends to be a little spicier. But I barely drink, so I'd rather play music than drink. So just not a drinker. All right, you can get more water. Let me show you guys upstairs real quick. Some of the Transformers up there. All right, so we'll go upstairs. Oh, I'm gonna get more water. That's my snowboard, Never Summer. That's the Evo board, I believe. Yeah, the Evo. It's got the Autobot Decepticon sign on it. More Transformers up here. Eventually, it'll be all Transformers up here, so. Great tour to be on. Well, my parents lived here until my mom passed away, and then my dad lives in a nursing home. So it's all me now. I haven't had the heart to get rid of anything. All my mom's stuff is in a guest room. It's a big house. Huge fucking house. I'll change it mostly to Transformers and music. It's a nice house. It's big though. I mean, there's a master bedroom. Like, this is the guest room. My mom's shit is all in there. These are my 2 Jackson cases that my buddy sent me. Yeah, I know. I don't have the heart. This is the master bedroom. My parents' room. I really haven't touched it. This is cool up here, though. There's a hot tub I could use. And I do use it, like, once a month. So I use the hot tub up here. So, yeah, there's a... I started decorating some of the bathroom. So I put X-Men up there and a couple X-Men things up there. I'm making it my own, but... this was really... I really never lived up here. This is all my parents' stuff. And I took down all the Jesus shit and replaced it with Avengers and Transformer stuff. There was all Jesus murals. Everything you see, a Avenger poster or a Transformer poster, that was all. My dad's very religious. It's all the Jesus shit. I put that stuff all on the side. My buddy sent me another toy I'm putting together, another Devastator. There's a Superior Minosaur there. So. Yeah, but like I said, I really don't come upstairs. I come upstairs to cook for my old man and then make food for myself, which I had to make myself dinner shortly, so. And then when you come downstairs, yeah, I don't have the heart to get rid of anything yet. I mean, we'll see what happens with time. This is the Beast Wars collection. All these are third parties, minus like maybe 5 of them are mainline. So anybody who likes Beast Wars will love these. Yeah, I mean, I bought the house so they can live with me. If you look in the back, that's where the studio is, where all the guitars are hanging. And I started hanging the toys up in the ceiling because I ran out of room. So this is really what you see when you come downstairs. Yeah, it is a pretty big house, so I mean, I'm not gonna complain. You work for it though. I work a lot. I mean, the upkeep on this house is expensive, but having you guys been great because you guys actually sub all my musical equipment. Strings are like fucking $15 a pack anymore. Drumsticks are like fucking $17 a pack. You know, so it's really nice having a show where I play music. Um, I never asked for money. I never will ask for money, and people freely do it. And that's why I send merchandise to people is because, I mean, it's kind of nice because music is expensive, and the fact that you guys um, freely and willingly donate, I mean, that's great. I feel bad whenever you guys do. I do work a lot. I mean, you have to realize I've been at my job since 1999, so I do work a lot. And with the job force today, everybody calls off. You have to realize, I mean, last week, this is why I took yesterday off. I mean, we go by shifts. I'm cutting 7 shifts because today's kids call off on a dime, if they have the sniffles. And I'm not trying to sound like fucking old or anything, but just show up for work. Um, I just don't understand people's work ethic, I mean, people always say they don't have time to do stuff. They don't have time to do stuff. I mean, I spent 35 hours writing music, performing for you guys. I spent 45 hours at work, and I spent 10 to 20 hours with Dad a week, I use ProMark 7A nylon tips. I mean, you get what you work for. I mean, yeah, these toys are people like, I mean, it's an expensive hobby, yeah, but, when you're working 45 hours a week, sometimes more. I mean, the holidays are coming up. I'll be cutting like 50 hours and stuff. It might cut into the show here or there. I'm still doing 5-6 shows a week. And for me, that's, like I said, I've told you guys this many times. It's for me, some people get home and they crack open a beer or they smoke a joint. I play music, I only sleep 4 or 5 hours. I mean, I was so tired the last 2 days. I actually slept 7 to 8 hours, You know what's sad about that, Stellic? Is there's nothing I need to buy. My sister put it the best. You can't buy somebody something they already have. I may not have all the Transformers in the world, but there's nothing anybody can buy that wows me. That's why my friends end up making that for me, because I couldn't find that in stores. That's a 30-inch sheet metal carved in Transformers with red lights. Literally, there's nothing you can buy for me that I don't have, that I want. Obviously, there's things you can buy for me that I do not possess. But everything that I wanted or want in the future, I already have. So, but you have to work for it. I mean, it's like my life is fun, and I have nothing but fun. That's why I find it kind of funny every time. I also turn off all my social media. I don't. I do not. My worst vice is cigarettes. Cigarettes and Transformers, I guess you could call that an addiction. But yeah, I always tell people you have to work for it. I mean, things aren't for fucking free. I mean, nobody's, My mom, I've been working since I was 12 years old. I was washing dishes when I was 12. So, I'm trying to retire. I want to retire before I'm 60. That's the goal. Yeah, my worst vice is cigarettes, and my obsession is music and Transformers. So we're close, Delic. I just want to have fun. I mean, you turn on the news today. Listen, Kyle, I have writer's blocks too, okay? It doesn't happen, but it does happen. I just take a couple days off from it. What games do I play? Right now I'm playing Stronghold Crusader. I was a ranked player on Diablo 3 for about 10 years. Yeah, I turned off all the social media, the news and stuff like that. Every time I go to work, I have to hear about mass shootings. Now, there's one in Michigan. People are constantly pointing fingers to each other. People come in and troll this room. People just don't generally get along. I don't know why. We're all part of a species called humanity, but for some reason, for a metal community here, I get along with everybody. I don't care less what the fuck you are. Just don't be an asshole. But that seems to be the name of the game. Nothing is getting done. People rather spend their time on social media pointing dumb shit out um, instead of living their life. It's kind of sad, you know. And I'm the one that's supposed to be a metalhead and angry and all this. I'm not. You see my social medias. I post music. I don't talk about jack shit. I care less what your ideology is. I know what mine is, but I'm not gonna fucking tell you. I mean, you'll figure that out the more you get to know me as a person. Yeah, yeah. I've been playing video games since Atari 2600, the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, um, Nintendo, then what was that? Nintendo 3D, and then the Genesis, Sega, then Genesis. Um, I played Stronghold Crusader 2. I stopped gaming because of music. Once COVID happened, I stopped gaming. I built a piece. My buddy Cody built a PC for me. I was the first to use a Titans graphics card amongst our circle. That's an old graphics card, ahead of its time. 2013, I got that one. I'll still play Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake. I like all the Resident Evil series. I like the Final Fantasy series until they emasculated all the males, which was kind of fucked up. Yeah, you'll barely see me. I watch K-pop stuff. I watch J-pop and K-pop videos because the girls are hot, and I'm still a dude. Ah, okay. It doesn't matter. I think war is pointless. Unfortunately, most people, most countries that are sovereign nations are religious, and all religions preaches peace, and they all fucking declare war. It's kind of fucked up. And then we're told we're all God's children, and this is all our land, and we spend all day fucking killing each other, bloodshed over ideology, religion, sexuality, pronouns, whatever. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I had ColecoVision and Atari 2600. That was my mainstay when I started. Final Fantasy 7, I played it. I actually beat the Ruby Jewel, and I beat the Emerald Jewel. Ruby Jewel took me about 6.5 fucking hours of straight play. That sucked. I had to pause to eat dinner. I had to pause to go out with my friends. I had to save it, pause it, do whatever the fuck it is, and come back and beat it. 6 hours it took me to beat the Ruby Jewel. I discovered everything in FF7. Same thing with tactics. Nothing stopping you. Go for it. The only thing that limits you is your mind. That's the only thing you are limited by. If your mind limits you, then you will be limited as a person. Expand them, you know. Okay. Get electronic drums. My buddy has one. They're fun to play. I mean, I personally don't care for them, but for space-wise, get an electronic drum. You lean in against a small corner and bang your head away. Plus, the neighbors won't hear you because you put a headset on. Yeah, 6 hours. Fucking asshole. That was one of the longest. Actually, I still spend more time on Final Fantasy Tactics. Every character could have a sub character, like a samurai or a ninja or whatever. And every one of those sub levels was 99. I was so tedious with that. I played Final Fantasy Tactics for like 5 straight fucking years. Sephiroth is easy. I kill him and like Sephiroth's a joke. My Cloud was so souped up. He was on fucking Barry Bond steroids. Yeah, get an electronic drum set and just put the headset on. The neighbor can't hear shit. You're hitting pads. I mean, that's if I didn't have space, then yeah, that's what I would do. But I have space, so it doesn't matter. All right. I'm going to go find food to eat. Well, not find food. I have food upstairs I'm going to cook. It's 12:30, so I might not be on till 2:30. I still need to take a shower. Nah, I'm going to go do that now. I have food upstairs. I just got to put the food together. Yeah, correct. I mean, my neighbors are pretty separated from me, so, but I still don't want to take my chances since I play shows all night. So I try to cut the drums off by midnight. Used to be 11, but try to cut it off by midnight. I want to thank all you guys for coming to the drum show, all right? It's all good, Tim. It's all good. Let's do a roll call. Tim, thank you. Stella, thank you. Cat Daddy, thank you. Liam, thank you. Anybody wants a shout out? Speak up forever. Hold your fucking peace. Kyle, thank you. Mr. Smith, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be back in about 2 hours, all right? Carrie, thank you. Bit Wrangler, thank you. Byron, thank you. Bradshaw in the background, thank you. Skyclad, thank you. And the people in the beginning, I think there was Jesse. I think Ren was in. A lot of people were in. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna need about 2 hours. I had to do my sheets. I just had to put the sheets up, grab something to eat, hop in the shower, take a quick shower, probably relax, look at some Transformer catalog. I'm restringing the M1001 right now. Ah, okay. Carly. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, guys, for coming to the drum show and the Room and Toy show. Cat Daddy, I told you, toys. Actual toys. Nothing perverse. Nothing sexual. And my enjoyment of toys. These I actually transformed last night. This is G2 Snarl. G2 Slag. And G2 Grimlock. With Wheelie. So these are the G2 colors. It's kind of cool to look at. I mean, even though Grimlock was never fucking blue, but, you know, I mean, me, Grimlock, go eat food. Oh, Heart was in. Thank you, Heart. But anyways. Thank you very much, guys. Num, 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 num. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Thank you so much.